What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Axe Creation. And on this episode of Tool Tuesday, we're going to explore some bar chords by looking at the intro riff to 4 Degrees. Alright, so what's going on, everybody? So as I said, we're going to look at some bar chords, and this riff I feel is a great example for those of you who are having problems or issues moving bar chords horizontally across the fretboard. So the one good thing about this is that it's all the same chord, so we can just kind of focus on hitting the fret or adjusting to the width of the fret as we move all around. So before we get started, we are in a drop D tuning, so make sure you're tuning your low string down a whole step to D. This particular model, this LPM6, has the piezo system built into it, so I'm mixing that in as well a little bit. It sounds fantastic because if you listen to the album, it almost sounds like a sitar, and this helps really bring out that sound. So where are we? We're going to be in second position, and the chord we're going to play is this one. Same chord throughout the entire time, and you have 2, 2, 2, 4, 5. And it's really just an extended power chord, all right? Because we have root, fifth, root, fifth, root, all the way up, and we're just moving that around. So you can actually play this riff, these chords, all on your D, G, and B strings, but I like to add the lower strings because it adds a little more bottom end to it, a little more depth to it, and it sounds nice. So our first chord is going to be in second position, but what we're going to do is we're going to lift our first finger, keep the 4 and 5 fretted, strum open, and then hammer down, like that. And right there, we're going to shift up a fret to 3, and then slide back down in the 2. And this is also a nice thing to work on, because sliding backwards is harder than sliding forwards on the guitar. Right? You get a little more pressure, pull down a little bit more on the bottom part of your finger into the bar. Helps keeps all the notes strong. Okay? Alright, second half of the riff we're going to shift up, and the notes or the frets, the positions we're going to be playing are 7, 5, 10, 5, 3. Okay, and I'll play that slowly for you. Okay, and you'll probably hear I'm playing a lot of dead notes mixed in there. Alright, I'm probably playing way too many because I tend to be a very percussive player. Played way too much Dave Matthews, Tim Reynolds back in the day. Alright, so there you go. Take your time, go through it, make sure the bar chords are nice and clean. Make sure you hear all 5 notes. You're not playing the high E string. You can even kind of use your pinky to rub up against the high E string. So when you strum through, that note's not ringing out. So the tabs for this lesson can be found on my Instagram at Axe Creation. Tag me in your performance and leave me some comments about what you'd like to see upcoming in this series. So as always, let me know what you come up with, and until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.